Good morning, everyone. So it's chapter number 3, chemical substances and processes. So we have a part A. In the part A, fill in the blanks. Materials made up of same kind of particles are called pure substances. Pure substances further classified into two categories. One is a compound and element. Compound and element comes under the category of pure substances. Other one, we have one type of substance is also there. Substances are also there. These are mixtures. They are not called pure substances. Second one, the number and number of particles of each kind present in a substance is given by its atoms. It means that matter is made up of tiny particles are called atoms. And atom, they are the building blocks of every matter. Matter, they are classified into three categories: solid, liquid and gas. And in every case, whether it is a solid, liquid or gas, they are made up of the tiny particles and they are known as atom. Just like our body is made up of the cells. Cells are the building blocks of our body. In the same way, atoms are the building block of the every matter. Next one is third one, the chemical formula of water is H2O. Just like sodium chloride, it is NaCl, calcium carbonate, CaCO3. These are the chemical formulas. Number 4, iron gets rusted on coming in contact with air and moisture. We know that rusting of iron is a chemical change, and to take place a chemical change, it must be in the presence of air and moisture. Just like in the sum of the equation, you have seen some reaction takes place in the presence of heat, some are sunlight. Just like in case of a sunlight, it is a photosynthesis process. In case of a heat, decomposition of calcium carbonate. So the iron rusted on coming with contact with air and moisture. Is a number 5. The process that leads to a chemical change is called a chemical reaction. We know that in a chemical change, new substance is formed. So new substance, in a process, whenever a new substance is formed, they are called chemical change, and the process that leads to chemical change, it is called chemical reaction. In a neutralization reaction, we know that whenever an acid and base reacts with each other, they form salt and water. Okay, let's move to the next one part. Next part is here, part B. And in the part B, we have true false. All matter are made up of atoms. We know that atoms are the building block of the matter, so it is a true. Compounds are substances consisting of two or more elements chemically in a fixed ratio. So fixed ratio, whenever there is a fixed ratio, then it is they are called compounds, and it is true. For the mixture, there is not a fixed ratio. So in case of a mixture, no fixed ratio is there, but in case of a compound, there is a fixed ratio. It's the next one. The symbol of element copper is Cu. So it is a correct symbol of copper. This is Cu. Just like the symbol of sodium, this is Na. And the symbols, these are very important, so learn all the symbols. Number 4, formula of sodium chloride is written as ClNa. It is wrong, because sodium is Na and chloride is Cl. So correct formula is NaCl. So it is false. Number 5, the chemical formula of aluminium sulfate Al2SO4 is it is a false, and we know that Al2SO4 thrice. If you write the chemical formula, we know that charges, according to the charges, aluminium plus 3. So it is false. It is wrong formula. It's a number 6. New substances formed in a chemical reaction is called product. Okay, so now every type of a chemical reaction, the left hand side is called reactant, and the right hand side means wherever a new substance is formed, this is known as product. Number 7, magnesium hydroxide is an acid. About the acid, bases and salt, it is our chapter number 4. In the chapter number 4, we will study about acid, bases and salt. But here magnesium hydroxide, it is a base. Magnesium hydroxide is a base, so it is a false. It is false. Part C. In the part C, we have, in the part C, number 1 question, the chemical symbol Ag represents the element. Sodium we know that this is Na, aluminium, Al, silver, so Ag, silver. If I ask you what is the chemical symbol Au, represents, Au stands for gold, sulfur is S, so C is the correct answer. Number 2, one molecule of nitric acid is made up of. First of all, we should know that what is the formula of nitric acid. This is HNO3. HNO3. So HNO3 means, here H, how many H? 1 H. So 1 H is where? Nitric acid, one molecule. So there is a nitric acid in case of, this is a 1 atom. So B is the correct answer. By mistake, this is a 1 is here, 1 atom of hydrogen and 1 atom of nitrogen and 3 atom of oxygen. So B is the correct answer. Okay, it's the next one. Next one we have, in the next case, it's a third one, the chemical formula of magnesium phosphate. Magnesium phosphate, so magnesium phosphate, it's a C is the correct answer. Mg3PO4 whole twice. So C is the correct answer. It's a fourth one, the following reaction is an example of. So okay, first of all, look at the equation here. So equation Fe किसको डिस्प्लेस कर रहा है? Cu को. It means that Fe is more powerful than Cu. After displacing, we get FeSO4 and Cu. So in case of a combination, we know that we get the single product, and in case of a decomposition, a single product breaks down into 2 or more product. A single reactant breaks down into 2 or more product. So this is a displacement reaction, and the displacement reaction is the right answer. So B is the correct option. And the neutralization reaction, in simple words, acid plus base gives salt and water. So B is the correct answer. And the fifth one, it's a direct question, the chemical formula of quicklime. Chemical formula of quicklime, this is CaO. A is the correct answer. And the B, we know that it's a CaCO3, it's a limestone, calcium hydroxide, CaOH whole twice, and next one CaCl2. So A is the correct answer. So ABC part, I have explained all this. Now do the D part, answer the following question in brief and do all 7 questions. And these 7 questions you will also get it in the notes. Everything is solved in the notes. And the D part, do it yourselves, and then after we will do the E part, and then after chapter will finish. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the D part. Do the D part. Thank you.